If you're anything like me, you suck at maintaining habits. I might just be too disorganized and forgetful and easily distracted to learn how to have good time management and good schedules, but luckily throughout all my years and failures, I have learned a thing or two. And one of them is my favorite non-habit-like habit, setting intentions. Setting intentions is made up of two parts, vision setting and task planning. Vision setting is all about setting your intentions for the day, taking the time out of your day and out of your routines to pause and be mindful and think about what you'd like your day to be like today. Taking the time to think about the sentence, I want today to be like blank. For example, say I want a chill and productive day. I don't want to be too hard on myself, but I still want to live my day intentionally and with effort. And the intention doesn't have to strictly be about productivity or living the most efficient day. It can be something like, I just want to have fun and relax today as well. So vision setting is the big picture that I want for my day, which is different than thinking about the tasks that I need to do, which is related to the second part of setting intentions, task planning. Task planning is like your other organizational to-do habits out there, except you add on a clear vision of why you're doing those tasks. Task planning is all about figuring out what tasks you need to do in order to achieve that vision that you have already set for yourself. If I want my day to be chill and productive, what kind of tasks would I need to do in order to feel that way? I'd want to get some work done, do some errands, and kind of just go with the flow of the day. So instead of just doing the tasks to do them, I think about what I want first and then figure out what tasks I need to do in order to get that. Now you have a complete picture filled with the why and the how that lets you know what you need to do in order to feel fulfilled for that day. Not only do you have an executable plan, you know the purpose of that plan, and it's in your head, fresh and ready, every time you perform this habit. And that freshness is so important if you're the type to get kind of lost in your day and distracted or straight up forget about your bigger goals. And when you're new at this productivity thing, getting lost like that is bound to happen more often. Okay, so let's talk about why this habit is my favorite habit, especially as a person that's trying to better themselves but is not quite there yet. First, it's very flexible, and unlike other true habits, it doesn't have to be maintained every day in order to be useful. And on top of that, it can be done at any time and anywhere, first when you wake up or in the middle of the day. And I think that's the best part about it. It can be used as a tool when it's needed, and it won't rust just because you don't use it a specific way or you don't use it often enough. Anytime you feel like you may be losing the plot, you can just take the time to pause and reflect and set your intentions and then figure out what you need to do for the rest of the day. Second, it's super easy in the sense that it's pretty much just thinking. It doesn't take that much of a physical toll. And if you're a person like me who loves to just sit there and think a lot, it's a good way to take an abstract mess and turn it into an organized, executable plan. Lastly, this habit creates a way to organize your goals, which in the best case scenario allows you to go to bed feeling more fulfilled and satisfied and knowing for sure that you did a good job today. If you set a vision for yourself and you achieve that vision, there's no room for ifs and buts to show up and make you doubt yourself and wonder if you've done enough today. If you're a perfectionist like me, you may struggle with feeling like you didn't do enough or that you could have done more, and doing this habit kind of squashes all those doubts. So that's a big reason why setting intentions and coming up with a task list that relates to those intentions really helped me a lot. The thing with only using a to-do list for me was that I'd either complete all my tasks and continuously add more tasks, or I wouldn't complete my list, and that would make me feel like a complete failure, which is really extreme, but that's kind of just the way my brain jumps. But if I set my vision and had a list of tasks I need to do and at least completed some of them in the way that I wanted to, then I'd feel way more at ease. So if I bring my example back, I worked on my script and filmed some scenes, so I got some work done, and I completed all my errands, and I also got to hang out with a friend, so that was a pretty chill and productive day for me. And I'm happy with that, even if it wasn't the most productive day possible. It's kind of like setting a way to enjoy the process of doing those tasks as well as completing those tasks. At the end of the day, now you have a new thing to cross off. Did you enjoy your day the way that you wanted to? If yes, great, go to sleep. If no, well, at least now you know more about what went wrong. If you set a goal and didn't achieve it, you know way more about where things went wrong and why it might have, compared to if you just live your day and knowing that you feel bad about how you're spending your time, but you don't exactly know why. So at this point, I hope I convince you to at least try out this habit. It truly can be done anywhere. It's just so simple that I really encourage you to at least just try it and see if it works for you. And it might not work, but I've honestly performed this habit at the beginning of the day or at like 11 a.m. after I wasted some time already, or at like like 4 p.m. after I wasted like the whole day. And it really helps kind of just recenter and refocus your day. Now, with all of that, if you do try it, please let me know how it went. I'd love to hear about it, if it worked out, if it didn't. If it didn't work for you, maybe we can talk about some adjustments we can make to it that would help make it work for you. Or if you just put it out there, maybe someone else will see it that went through similar things and they'll be able to provide some advice. And related to that, I just want this channel to become a space for people that are alike, that are trying to better themselves and grow, to gather and be able to talk about it. I want this channel to be a place where people that are alike can come and discuss about these things, our trials, our failures, our successes, and be able to help each other out. Not only sharing our knowledge and our experience, but also just being able to relate to each other when we're all on this journey to improve ourselves and to do better and be better. I hope that we can be a part of a iterative and supportive self-improvement community, and that this channel will be a space for people that are like to come and reflect and discuss. And that's it for this one. I really hope that something that I said helped, and don't forget that it's never too late to turn your day around. And I hope to catch you on the next one. Bye. Forgot to say the most important thing. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.